Hello, grade 2. Today our lesson is about three-digit addition. You are already familiar with three-digit numbers. Numbers that have ones, tens, and hundreds. You already know how to model those numbers using base 10 blocks. 1 unit block for the ones, longs for the tens, and a flat for the hundreds. And you also know how to draw quick pictures to show those numbers. Small circles to show the ones, straight lines to show the tens, and squares to show the hundreds. This is the number 147. It has 100, one flat, one square, 4 tens, 4 longs, or 4 straight lines, 7 ones, 7 blocks, or 7 small circles. Do you know how to add? You surely do. Let's look over the addition steps. With three-digit addition, the steps are the same as with two-digit addition. Except that now, with three-digit numbers, we have one more step, that is the hundreds column. First, we align according to the place value, which means the ones under the ones, the tens under the tens, and the hundreds under the hundreds. At all time you must start with the ones. Then proceed to the tens, end with the hundreds. Let's solve this example. 235 plus 142. So we start with the ones. 5 plus 2, it's 7. 3 plus 4, it's also 7. Then 2 plus 1, it's 3. The sum is 377. When do we regroup? Sometimes the sum of two numbers in the same column is greater than 9. The number will have more than one digit. But in each place value, there is only room for one digit. We can't put two digits. So then we must regroup. Let's work together on this addition problem. 356 plus 127. Here's a model of the first addend in blue, 356, and another model of the second addend in yellow, 127. To find the sum, let's combine the ones, the tens, and then the hundreds in the model. We start with the ones. 6 ones plus 7 ones is equal to 13. 13 is a two-digit number. It can't fit here, so we have to regroup. Do you remember how we can regroup 13 ones? We can make one group of 10. We add one more straight line to show the new group of 10 that we made. And 3 ones are left over in the ones column. Now we write 3 in the ones place, and we regroup 110 in the tens column above the 5. Let's move to the next place value. Let's add the tens. 110 plus 5 tens plus 2 tens is equal to 8 tens. Let's finish with the hundreds. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. The sum is 483. Does the model show 483? We have here 4 hundreds, 8 tens, and 3 ones. Yes, it's the same as 483. Sometimes you may need to regroup tens the same way you did with the ones. Let's find the sum of 262 and 165. We can also draw a quick picture to help us add. Let's start with the ones. 2 ones plus 5 ones, it's 7. No regrouping. We move to the tens. 6 plus 6 is equal to 12. 12 is a two-digit number. Can we just write 12 in here? No, that's right. As we cannot write 12, we have to regroup. How can we regroup 12 tens? Correct, we can make one group of 10 tens. 10 tens mean 100. We have a new group of 100, which means when we move the 10 tens to the hundreds column, we combine them in a new square, and 2 tens are left over in the tens column. We record 2 in the tens column and we regroup 100 above the 2 in the hundreds column. Now let's add the hundreds. 100 plus 2 hundreds plus 100 is equal to 4 hundreds. 427. Does the model show 427? We have 4 in the hundreds column, 2 in the tens, and 7 ones. Is it the same as 427? Yes, that's correct. Is it possible to regroup more than once? Yes, sure. Sometimes you have to regroup the ones and then you have to regroup the tens. Let's solve 358 plus 246. We repeat the same steps. Start with the ones. 8 ones plus 6 ones is equal to 14 ones. What is another way to show 14 ones? Is it 110 and 14 ones? Is it 110 and 4 ones? Is it 14 tens and 0 ones? Correct. It's 110 and 4 ones. One group of tens and 4 more ones. We add one more straight line in here. How do we record it? We write 4 in the ones column and we regroup 110 above the 5 in the tens column. Now let's add the tens. 110 plus 5 tens plus 4 tens. It's 10 tens. How can we write 10 tens? Is it 110 tens? Is it 10 hundreds? Or is it 100 and 0 tens? Correct, it's 100 and 0 tens. We have one group of 10 tens. It's regrouped as 100. Are there any tens left in here? No, so we record 0 in the tens place and we regroup 100 in the hundreds place above the 3. Let's add the hundreds. 100 plus 3 hundreds plus 2 hundreds is equal to 6 hundreds. It's 604. The sum is 604. Is this number shown by the model? Let's see. 6 hundreds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0 tens, correct, and 4 ones. That's right. Sometimes the numbers are friendly to work with. When you see a problem like 50 plus 40, you can just find the sum in your head. Think of 50 as 5 tens and 40 as 4 tens. 5 tens plus 4 tens is equal to 9 tens, the same as 90. Here's another problem when you just add hundreds. 600 plus 200. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. So what is 600 plus 200? Correct, it's 800. If the numbers are friendly to work with, you can add in your head even if there are 3 add-ins. When you see a problem like 30 plus 10 plus 20, just add 3 plus 1 plus 2. You know it's 6. So what is 30 plus 10 plus 20? That's right, it's 60. Here's one more problem. What is 400 plus 300 plus 200? 900, that's right. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. Bye.